Three, two, one, let's go.
If you didn't record audio, clap your hands. If you didn't record audio, clap your hands. If you didn't record audio and you're ashamed because of it, if you didn't record audio, clap your hands. Hey there guys, what's going on? My name is King J04, and today I'm here with...
Chobo's not here, but, I'm here.
So, fun facts, welcome back to more 246 Marios. Super Mario 246 Relay. We're back with more Super Mario Galaxy 2.
246 Marios.
Yes, somewhere in the world. There's 246 Italian fat mans. No, but
and mans is not a word.
I'm Canadian. I'll have you know. Okay. Anyhow, before we get off track, really quick, me and Chobo recorded this a while ago, a couple weeks ago actually. But for some reason, the audio bots in the Discord server for the 246 Relay, it did not record our audio, and it recorded it for the other video that we did by ourselves, but not this one. So we had some really good commentary though, and we both agreed that we didn't want to redo the recording, so we just decided to post-commentate, and sadly Chobo could not make it, so it's just me and Max today.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, we messaged him, but he didn't answer, so... It's his own fault. It's so weird watching my gameplay.
So, tell me something. Tell me something about this episode.
Well, that's the fun part about, like, we're post-commentating. We had to do this for Super Mario 3D World Versus 2, if you remember that, and it's always fun, like, just watching what everybody did.
How was this episode for both you and Chobo?
I don't personally know for Chobo, because I actually haven't watched this yet, but on my end, I personally think I did pretty okay up until one specific level, which we will see.
Yeah, I could see that you did pretty okay, because you missed that launch star just now.
Oh, yeah, losing frames, dude. Definitely not good. Honestly, though, I'm pretty proud of my gameplay for the most part in this versus. If I'm gonna take some time to discuss this now, I'm okay with how I've been playing aside from the second episode that I did. Pulling off some pretty good tricks.
So, these guys recorded both this and the last episode while I was sleeping, and so when I was informed when I woke up that there were some problems on the second video that they recorded, I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, the thing is that we definitely did hit !record, which is how you start the audio bot to record the Discord conversation, but for some reason it just decided, maybe it was like processing the other one and didn't have time to record another one, because you recorded it right after the last one, but I don't know, something weird happened. But nonetheless, we're post-commentating anyways.
Yeah.
But I'm actually very sad that we had to post-commentate, not because, like, I don't like recording with other people like Max. I do, like, we're commentating with him.
Thanks.
No, but,
thanks. I'll remember that.
No problem. There's a reason that we talk. Okay, no, but, I really liked our commentary that me and Chobo had in this episode, and sadly, we won't ever get to hear it again.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, we had some very funny commentary because we were both going off sleep deprivation, so...
Oh god.
So we were like making jokes about the Kool-Aid Man like we did last episode.
Alright.
Yeah, Chobo just got done with Tall Trunk, and I'm currently trying to finish up World 2, and I missed the star a few times, oh god.
Man!
This is a, like, above average Mario play right here, isn't it?
Above average?
Okay, maybe below average, I'll be honest.
I'm not sure if that's the correct term, but okay.
Man, Comet medals, dude. Like, that's the thing that worries me about this run and this relay, is that if I miss a comet medal, I'm kind of screwed.
I don't know, there's maybe 50 other stars you could play if you happen to miss.
I mean, Chobo did forget a comet medal earlier on.
This isn't 100%, so because it isn't 100%, you don't really have to.
Yeah.
Be too concerned about it because he could simply do something else.
Earlier into this series, Chobo actually himself he forgot a comet medal, and that kind of ruined his routing a little bit because we both take the same route.
Definitely not a point. The cool thing about this race is that in all 4 games, there was not a point where any player was doing the same route. So.
Yeah, which is actually going to be the same for here because Chobo has to go back and get that comet medal again, so that's going to differ our routes.
Yeah, he did miss a comet medal in Boulder Bowl, but in order to save time later, he is getting it on his second trip because he is going to do it the second time later.
Yeah, he does have to do it twice.
Which is actually really smart.
Yeah, at least that's one of the easier ones.
That's
one of the easier ones to go back and get. So if he was going to miss one, that's it's better that he missed that one.
Oh, there's that right there. He fell right through those moving platforms. It's kind of a weird.
Straight through.
Yeah, sometimes you just go right through those platforms. I don't know why that happens, but.
Well, that was good for me because I'm currently not doing the hottest on this Bowser stage. I will admit, my gameplay this series has been sloppy compared to how I normally play in speedruns, like right now.
I remember when King J first added me on Skype. He kept telling me how good he was in SMB2, so I was really looking forward to it here.
I mean, I will admit I've shown off some cool stuff, but I've also shown off some bad gameplay. I've shown off some nice Yoshi skips. I personally, and the Mario Galaxy or Super Mario 64 player who was on Radical Racers, Video Game Master 22, even came to me and said like that he's gonna have a stern talking to with Chobo if he loses this because they had such a huge lead going into it. Because he thinks that with the pace that I'm going at, I might have a chance to catch up, which is good to hear that the other team is worried.
I don't know. I managed to make up a total of 40 minutes over Supernova during,
which is amazing for a 3-hour run.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm making up time over Chobo's deaths that he's currently having, and for the past 2 episodes actually as well.
Yeah, Chobo's definitely been playing a lot safe.
Yeah, so. Definitely. I've been.
I mean, to be fair, with the lead that he has right now, I mean, he does have room to play safe.
Yeah, I've been taking things a little not safe at some points, which I should not be doing, which you will see later in this episode. What I specifically mean by that, because there is one, like right here, I could have done some fancy tricks, but I decided to take that snake walk.
So yeah, King J could have long jumped from those Bowser statues, but landing on the statue is a little bit weird because there are parts on the statue where you cannot actually land on.
And again, my thought at this point, from when I started Galaxy 2 in the relay, and since I'm continuing it now, my thought was always that I don't want to make us be even farther behind. So my goal was always to play kinda safe from the get-go.
And to play it basically make the race as close as you can, right?
Yeah, play safe but still play faster than Chobo, which I think I've been doing an okay job at.
Yeah.
I haven't died as much as Chobo has.
You two have been you've been definitely keeping pace with him in terms of star counts.
Yeah, currently I'm like 5 stars behind him, and later on it's gonna change because like we'll be doing different stars, like he'll be doing some faster ones soon because of comets that he has to go back for, which are super quick. So that'll probably change that.
There's also some harder missions later on.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
I can think of a few that I might fail on. I always love the music in beat blocks, so I'm actually kind of glad that Chobo gets his music here. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I like these. I like these galaxies better when like you have the remote sound turned on because you hear the boots do the remote.
Yeah, that's something I never actually knew, and you actually pointed that out before I knew that during your Galaxy 2, your first and only Galaxy 2 speedrun. I never knew that was a thing. So that's something cool that I didn't know that it would actually go through your Wii remote sounds.
There's some really cool Wii remote sound effects that that you wouldn't otherwise hear, that you would never hear unless you have your Wii remote turned on.
Yeah. And again, I don't play like that. I know you do, but I don't.
Because that's the way the Wii wanted you to play.
Yeah.
That's how the developers wanted you to play your Wii games.
Yeah, but during speedruns, you never really play the way they intended, do you? Kappa.
I do.
True. Well, it depends on what game. Like Mario 64, not at all. Galaxy, kinda, you have to sometimes.
So that was Bowser there on Twin Galaxies' end. Bowser's really easy. Yeah, all 3 times are really.
They're not really
I
different.
guess there's one Bowser fight where it's like a little bit hard, but not. But
each time they add something a little bit new. Like in that one I just did, those flames that Bowser breathed were actually only happened on the last hit of the first time you fought him. So that's new to this one, that he does it all 3 times.
Yeah. Whoa! Chobo has 20 seconds to do this mission? He will never do it!
Oh, don't worry, Chobo's a god, he'll get it done. And he also gets extra time, so it's fine. When I first played this mission, I was like, I have 20 seconds. I couldn't even beat this. I couldn't even get through the first planet in 20 seconds at that point. I was like, this isn't gonna be good.
Yeah.
I wonder if he does the
they
optimal.
made speedy comments in this game. In this game, speedy comments aren't very nice to you in terms of time.
Not at all. If you fail this boss, you're gonna lose.
Yeah. Yeah.
Luckily, they give you like 4 clocks here. But yeah, so now Chobo's doing the faster ones than I am, because I'm just heading into World 3, and World 3 has some really longish stars. And Chobo's doing the really quick ones, which are the Comet Medals stars, so he gets to get those ones quicker, so he's probably going to pull ahead in stars. Also, I will say this for the sake of everyone, I really wish Wubba wouldn't
if you
talk
mess
that
up Pee-wee Piranha, then the fight actually becomes really hard.
Yeah, he's actually much easier to do. Oh wow, that was actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was a nice recovery.
I have never seen someone do that. Wow. Shout out to Chobo for that one. It's very weird to not be commentating this with Chobo, because, like, for each episode I've been on, he's been with me, except for the first ones where I was just a commentator. But yeah, I'm heading into Fluffy Bluff. I'm actually surprised that Chobo decided to do the optimal clock route, which is only grabbing 2 before you fight the boss, which is not safe in the slightest. A few movement screw-ups could kill you.
Yeah, but I mean, you go with what you can do.
Yep. And I guess he felt confident in that. I guess he probably practiced that once or twice.
Yeah, I remember, like, before the relay started, he was practicing really hard in this game.
Yeah, he did 1 full run, and he got, like, a 4 hours, 10 minutes or something like that. And that's at the... Well, still at this point, my time is, like, a 3... I have to check my splits, but it's somewhere within the 320 range.
Yeah.
It's been I really want to get back into Galaxy 2, and I'm glad to say that this Versus is actually getting me back into the swing of things again. Getting back to the movement and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's good practice for when I get back to doing serious attempts, trying to grind my time down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, he only has a minute. Now this right here, the one that Chobo's doing, the Rainbow Romp, these are some of my least favorite stars in the entire game. Especially this one, because this one in
particular is really annoying, because, like, sometimes, like, there's, like, I don't know, sometimes for me, like, there's, like, that one chance where, I'm missing one Spiny, I have no idea where it is.
Oh, same here, man. And so
it's like, even when when I find it, I don't have enough time to actually get to him.
Yeah, this is actually one of the ones that I'm very worried about when it comes to my turn.
It's a really annoying star.
Yeah, but it's also a really quick one if you get it first try, so that's a very quick star, which is why we get it in this run, obviously. That's what I like about all these comet medals and why we get so many comet medals in this run is because all of these take about a minute to do. So, they really don't take much time individually. It looks like he did pretty well. I thought he was gonna mess up once or twice, honestly. So yeah, I just got my 18th star now, and I think he has maybe 23 or 4, so... Because he's doing faster stars now. Oh, he has 27, yeah. See, this is why he's pulling ahead so far right now, is because he is doing the faster stars. Once I get to those, I'll be catching back up again in star count.
Yeah, comments start appearing as soon as like you get 4 stars from World 3.
Yeah. It's actually specifically...
And, Luigi appears when you get 3 stars from World 3. And these guys have the option to... Okay, he was standing there.
I think he was trying to fix his mic because his mic turned off for a second there during recording.
Oh, was that what happened?
I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that was what's happening because we ended up not being able to hear each other for a second.
Okay. But anyway, so these guys do have the these guys have the option to play as Luigi, which technically saves time for game time, but well, the amount of time you save from well, it's not really worth losing 20 seconds. It's just to save time in the levels.
Yeah, because for those who don't know, unlike Super Mario Galaxy, you can't just play with Luigi right from the get-go. You actually have to talk to him in a specific level that he's in, and looks like
that's rough.
Chobo failed the skip that he was trying to do, the momentum jump, which is also why I'm decided not really to... I might do 1 or 2 of those jumps that are worthwhile, but like this level, if you fail them, that's a pretty big time loss.
This is actually one of my favorite tricks in the game, but unfortunately, it's like really punishing. It's really precise to do.
We can see that punishing happening right now.
Basically, what he's doing is doing I call it a super long jump because you just go super far and really fast with it.
Basically, if you walk off the edge and then shake the Wii remote and do a long jump as it's rising, you do that.
Yeah, it's so cool. I love this trick. I learned this trick off of a Mario Galaxy 2 versus that I watched a very long time ago, and I saw like the winner of the versus do it, and I thought, whoa, I want to do that.
Fun fact: I actually did this in my Galaxy 2 Let's Play because my Galaxy 2 Let's Play was meant to show off all the glitchy things you can do in the game and stuff like that because I wanted to be different.
So yeah, a lot of tricks in this game involve like any moving object. Involve using any moving object to gain a lot of momentum.
That's a rough death there for Chobo.
Yeah, especially at the end.
Yeah, I don't know why he was deciding to.
Yeah, he was trying to go for another momentum long jump while the platform is like facing away from him instead of towards him, like
which
right
is
here.
Much harder.
Yeah, much harder, and he's going for it anyway. What a bold move there.
You actually don't lose any time as long as you don't die. So you don't lose much time at least. You do lose some time because you tried it, but it's not the worst thing.
Some of these momentum long jumps don't really save much time as you think, but they're still really cool to go for, in my opinion.
Yeah, only 2 of them, like I said, are really worthwhile. The one that skips like that big section that he did at the beginning there, after he died, and the one at the very end there, because that saves all the dodging around those electricity spikes.
Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, very swag. I say 100% swag to go for these momentum jumps.
Yeah, sadly he had to waste some time because he died twice though.
He still went for it though. You gotta give him credit for it.
Yeah, I give him credit. That might actually convince me to go for it. Because at first I was like, I don't know if I want to, but since he risked it, I might as well risk it as well once or twice. If I die, I probably won't continue like he did, though. Because at that point, you're just wasting time. God, the amount of times that I've heard this song, like, on the face ship is just... it gets to your head. And again, Cho was kind of... just waiting around and messing around because I think we got disconnected here, and we tried to reconnect on Discord, which would have been funny to hear, but sadly it didn't work. Getting more pranks or comments while I'm working on Freeze Flame. This one is definitely very fast. Purple Coin Shadow Vault.
So who dies in Freezy Flake?
Who dies in Freezy Flake? Oh!
Yeah.
Fun fact is that there's something that was said in the last episode, which was I said to Chobo, I was like, I think I'm gonna die in Freezy Flake, and he's like, who dies in Freezy Flake? And then he was like, oh, I died in something else, and
no, you were like, I think you said that you were gonna die in Cosmic Cove.
Oh yeah, I was like,
immediately after he died in Freezy Flake.
That's what it was. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna die in Cosmic Cove, and he's like, who dies in Cosmic Cove? God. And then he died in Freezy Flake, and I was like, God, who dies in Freezy Flake? It went full circle.
Oh man,
he's really dodging these clones right now.
Oh man, 1 HP.
Oh, he's missing some. That's good. He's gonna have to go back to those later.
Man.
Jobo, come on, man!
Oh my god!
With the homing ground pound at the end.
Wow.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah. Dang, that's a lot of star bits that you missed out there.
Yeah, like I said during our portions of the run, I think you mentioned in Galaxy as well, we try not to collect star bits because it actually saves a second for each text box we skip at the star grab. Also, here is where I failed.
If you do that in 140, if you do that in 120 or 242 run, then that's like 8 minutes saved total.
Now here is my part of being tired, first off, and also just not thinking and going for dumb skips that Chobo didn't go for. I do happen to die here, sadly, a few times. Which, again, this is like the first time I died in a few episodes, so I'm not too upset about it, but at least I got to pull off these skips and show them off. Even if I did fail on 1 or 2 of them.
Chobo's in... Okay, I don't...
I guess he picked the wrong... I honestly don't know why he entered there.
Yeah, there's no comet.
Oh, that's right, because he missed the comet in Boulder Bowl, and that's the outtake it has on him. He had to skip that one.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why our routes are going to be splitting up. He had to skip a star. Which is a really fast one, because that's the Daredevil for,
That is a Speedy Comet, actually.
Oh, Speedy, sorry, yeah, for the boss of World 1, which is super easy.
So, comets appear, like, on some galaxies have comets that depend on, like, how many, like, which stars you got, how many stars you got, which comet medals you got, or how many comet medals you got. So there's 4 different possibilities that,
And there's my stupidness.
Yeah. So what happened there is King J got a really bad angle, or got a really awkward angle.
Yeah, I couldn't really long jump back there with the right angle, and I couldn't fix it afterwards because this game doesn't let you fix your angles after when you do a long jump.
You kind of can.
Well, sometimes. Let's see if Chobo does the awesome Yoshi.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of really cool tricks in this galaxy. In terms of Yoshi tricks, this is like my favorite one.
Yeah, I'm only gonna do a few of them. I'm not gonna do all of them because some of them are pretty difficult.
If he does it.
Oh, he's. It looks like he might go for it here.
Okay, so
oh no, he's
what
not.
you can do is.
Yeah, here he
goes.
goes.
He is going for it. Okay, so yeah, with the
Well, that definitely wastes.
Yeah,
oh, is he gonna save it?
Oh, he's trying to save it? Nope.
That's definitely a time loss there.
So what he did is he used the momentum of the moving platform to gain a lot of speed as he's infinite fluttering to the next part of the level, and it's a really cool trick.
Yeah, but sadly that platform caught him at the very end, so he couldn't save himself.
Yeah, well, he could, but there was a bullet bill trying to home in on him. So it kind of sucks.
Yeah, this one I say is one of the easiest Yoshi flutters. If you definitely want to practice Yoshi flutters, go to this place. I'll say that right now. Because this is a really good way to build up momentum like he's doing right now, and just skip maybe a few seconds of there. And I'm going to be doing that as well at the very start of the level when I get there.
And it looks like he's not going for the really risky one.
That's what I'm not going for. Oh god.
Infinite flutter to the to that platform they see very far away there.
That one is more angle specific. It's about whether or not you get the perfect angle to Yoshi flutter from. If you can make it or not.
I go for it because I believe it's free.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well then.
Or at least I'm pretty. Yeah, like, see if you infinite flutter from that moving platform, you will land right here.
Yeah, this one is the hardest one.
Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, it's hard because it's you need to. Well, what I do is infinite flutter from just at the right spot of the platform.
This one right here is super hard. Dude, you can Yoshi flutter all the way to the platform behind that glass up there, but it's super precise and it's definitely not worth it. So I just say screw it and don't do it. It's, most of my runs, unless I'm super far ahead.
So we got Chobo in here finally.
Hello.
Hello.
He sadly won't be able to be heard though because we're recording in Audacity.
He is recording it.
Oh, you are? Oh.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Sorry about that. I didn't know you were.
So Chobo, how was your episode in this episode?
Good question.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy with it. I think I died in flip swap in this episode.
Yeah, a couple deaths
times
here and there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ashamed of dying in flip swap.
But it was still impressive for you to go for those momentum long jumps.
Yeah,
you're actually
you're
making me want to go for them.
Those are my favorite because momentum long jumping is my favorite in this game.
Yeah, and as you see now, I'm starting to go for the cosmic, the comet levels. So now I'm kind of catching up. I'm just doing all the faster ones now, catching up to Chobo.
One of the things you don't see these two players doing is that whenever you're not long jumping, it is faster to jump, just by a little bit, only a few frames. But I don't know.
Yeah,
it saves literally nothing over the course of the run, but I mean it can add up.
I mean it's a 3-hour run, actually closer to a 4-hour run for some other people, and for most people who speed on Galaxy 2, it's closer to a 4-hour run because not many people do those crazy Yoshi flutters. But it definitely saves time overall. Like, say you'd save like a second per level, that's like a good 70 seconds, like close to a minute right there that you're saving.
Have to get them frames in, dude.
Yeah, gotta get those frames in. Alright, so we're coming up to the last 3 minutes for both of us. We're just trying to finish up everything that we're currently doing. Chobo's trying to finish up Worlds 3 right now. And I'm
he turned right as you were shooting him.
Yeah, that's something that can happen, and that's like the worst possible thing that can happen during this boss.
Do you need a time code as to where we are in terms of time code, Chobo?
I don't have like the files open for the.
Oh, you don't?
The video file, no. I'm just talking, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we only have like 3 minutes left or so.
Yeah, roughly around 2.5.
Yeah. Oh, and sadly, Chobo didn't get the. Oh no, he did get the other bubble. Whoops, I wasn't looking.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, that's
he
bad.
has to be careful
Yoshi
in here.
Disappeared.
Yeah, he has to be careful now.
He has 1 health. Is he gonna make it?
And I believe it loses a lot of time too, because this fight's a really long fight.
Yeah, so if you lose like a cycle there of hitting Bowser Jr., that's definitely like wasting close to around 20 or 30 seconds each cycle.
Yeah.
So you got the first hit on the
Okay, you got the hit, but
blast, but again, Yoshi got taken away.
This is not very good practice for something coming up.
Oh
yeah.
I don't mean to be bad by saying this, but I'm kind of glad that the original audio was lost because there was kind of some stuff we said.
We won't talk about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there were some interesting things said in this episode.
I don't know. I was kind of dying when I was editing the last episode. When I was listening to the commentary.
Did you enjoy that? We took over your channel for you.
I was dying.
Just saying, Max. If you ever like leave for a vacation and you leave me in charge of your channel for some odd reason, this is what you're gonna get.
God.
That kind of commentary. And as you see, we're just trying to get our last few stars this episode. He's getting the grand star, and I'm getting my final star. And look at that, they're kind of synced up.
Nah, not really, because the Grand Star takes longer.
Yeah, it would have been. We pretty much grabbed them on like a second away from each other.
Yeah.
Overall, pretty good episode for both of us. Chobo has some cutscenes to go through though, so we're not done yet.
Okay, so 23 stars over, well, we're going to see in a little bit.
I think it's 27?
I think it's 30.
Oh, I think it is 30, yeah, because he did a bunch of the faster stars, so I'll be going for next episode. Yeah, there you go, 30.
Yeah, dang, that mission took 6.5 minutes?
Yeah, that took a long time because he messed up on the boss a few hits.
Yeah.
That's some free time save for me to make up next time. Kappa. Hopefully.
Right, so, yeah. So, well, we're just gonna wait for this cutscene to be over on Chobo's screen.
So I'm about, like, I'm right where Chobo was at the beginning of this episode, or around there.
Attempting the backwards long jump.
Yeah, so I think I'm around, like, maybe 27 minutes behind Chobo at this point, which I can make up, hopefully. And
well,
that sweet, sweet World 4 music.
In terms of star count, nothing hasn't really changed, but we're definitely seeing people keeping pace with each other. So
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
A good thing or a bad thing, the way you look at it. I mean, to be fair, I'm glad I'm not just losing more time for us. I'm glad I'm at least keeping pace, or saving little bits of time that I can.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm saving time over the deaths and some movement errors that Chobo has been doing, so that is something I'm very proud of myself for. And as he finishes talking the level, I guess we'll end off.
Alright,
I've been
so
King J.
was this a good episode for both of you?
Yeah, I personally think I was okay with this episode, even though I died twice, but I still am happy with my gameplay other than that.
Yeah.
I'm happy with my gameplay.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
Alright, so I've been King J0444.
And I'm a person, I think.
I think.
I'm M.Chanted38, who doesn't play on Twin Galaxies anymore. Well, I mean,
yeah, it's all to me. I'm the captain now. hey, I'm the captain now.
We're in the hands of a newcomer.
Oh my god, newcomer King, youngster Joey. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Super Mario 246. We will see you all in the next episode.
This is so much better when it's not post.